In today's video, Enzo Fernandez chooses the 5 best players he has ever played with. Comment from Florentino Perez about Ronaldo's statements against Messi. And before we begin, don't forget to share your opinion with us in the comments. Is Argentina capable of winning the next World Cup? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit like, and share. Enzo Fernandez chooses the 5 best players he has played with. Argentine Enzo Fernandez, star midfielder for Chelsea and the Argentine national team, chose the 5 best players he has played with in his career, led by captain and legend Lionel Messi, captain of Inter Miami. The 24-year-old midfielder played from 2020 with River Plate and Defensa y Justicia in Argentina, then with Portuguese Benfica and England's Chelsea. And he also began playing internationally with the Argentine senior national team in 2022. In addition to legendary star Lionel Messi, he also chose his teammates from the Argentine national team, Julian Alvarez, forward for Atletico de Madrid, and defender Cristiano Ronaldo, a Tottenham player, the arch-rival of his team, Chelsea. From his current team, Chelsea, Enzo Fernandez chose English star Cole Palmer and Ecuadorian Moises Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez has played for Chelsea since the summer of 2023, after the club paid 121 million euros for his signing. He is considered one of the leaders of the team, with which he has played 125 matches, scoring 19 goals and assisting 23. He has also represented the Argentine national team in 37 matches, scoring 5 goals and giving 6 assists. Enzo Fernandez won the Qatar 2022 World Cup and the 2024 Copa America with his national team. He also won the Copa Sudamericana and the Recopa Sudamericana with River Plate, the Portuguese League title with Benfica, and with Chelsea the Club World Cup and the Conference League. Comment from Florentino Perez about Ronaldo's statements against Messi. After the huge uproar caused by Cristiano Ronaldo's statements with Piers Morgan, in which he once again attempted to belittle Lionel Messi's achievements, the name of Florentino Perez, president of Real Madrid, resurfaced. Everyone wanted to know how the man who built one of the greatest eras in the club's history viewed the words of his former player, and that tone which unleashed widespread controversy about ego and the eternal rivalry between two legends who marked football for more than 15 years. According to sources close to the management, Perez, accustomed to handling these storms with his well-known calm, commented extensively on Ronaldo's statements, revealing his overall view of these comparisons and expressing his clear respect for Messi and his achievement with Argentina, without devaluing Ronaldo's worth and what he gave to Real Madrid. Perez, Real Madrid does not enter comparisons, nor does it build its history by belittling others. Perez began his speech, according to sources close to him, with the tone of a man who knows well the weight of the club he leads. I don't like entering comparisons between players, nor do I like the name of Real Madrid being associated with any speech that belittles any football star, whether a player from another club or even a historic rival. Messi is an exceptional player, and Ronaldo is also one of the greatest ever to be part of our history. But the club cannot participate in or support any narrative based on belittling any player. It was clear that Perez wanted to send a direct message. Real Madrid is the largest sports institution in the world, and it does not need to stoop to the level of media controversies or personal conflicts that could distort the bigger picture. Perez points out a contradiction from Ronaldo, but without attacking him. Without mentioning him by name, Perez said, slightly annoyed, "Football is a team game. When someone says that a national team used to win before a certain player, this can also apply to any big club. Real Madrid won the Champions League before all the great names and will continue to win after. Clubs and national teams are bigger than players, and players make history when they respect this principle." The last sentence was clear. It is a direct response to Ronaldo's logic when he said Argentina's victory was not surprising because they used to win before Messi. Perez did not openly attack Ronaldo, but he held a mirror up to him. Perez. Messi did not ask for comparisons, while some players live trapped in them. Perez continued his speech in great detail, establishing an indirect comparison between the mindset of the two legends. What I respect a lot about Messi is that he was never looking for a comparison with anyone. He played, he won, and he let people decide. There are players who live in peace with themselves, and others who exhaust themselves because they cannot leave the past behind. In football, you must evolve. You must accept what others offer and focus on your own legacy, not on what others offer. These words had a great impact on the public, as everyone understood the message. Perez considers that Messi has moved beyond the idea of rivalry, while Ronaldo remains trapped in it. Perez describes Messi's World Cup victory as the moment a great player deserves. And speaking about Messi's achievement, Perez said with his usual calm, "Messi's victory in the World Cup does not devalue us at Real Madrid, nor does it devalue Ronaldo or any other player. This is a global sporting achievement, which played a role in bringing a smile to millions of faces. No one can deny the value of what this man has given to football. A tournament of this magnitude is not awarded to someone who does not deserve it, and the entire world saw his performance in Qatar." He added with his well-known frankness, "I have always said when a player with such exceptional talent appears, we must respect him regardless of the jersey he wears." It is rare for Perez to speak so clearly about a Barcelona player, which made his statement the focus of newspaper headlines. Perez sends a calm message to Ronaldo: respect your history and let others have theirs. And in the end, during his closed-door conversation that was later leaked to the media, Perez said, "Cristiano is a great player in the history of Real Madrid, and history will continue to remember him. But every player chooses how they want the last chapter of their career to be written. Some choose it with humility and calm, and others choose it with words. My advice is always this: let your achievements speak. You don't need to belittle others to seem greater." This message was the most discussed among the press and fans, as many saw it as an invitation from Perez to Ronaldo to calm his discourse and not involve his name, or the name of Real Madrid, in a war of words with Messi. Perez settles the controversy. Real Madrid is not part of this rivalry and will not be. Perez concluded his speech with decisive words that express the institution's stance. Real Madrid respects all legends, respects Messi and what he has given to football, and respects Ronaldo for what he has given us. But we will not allow the club's history to become a platform for personal conflicts. We are much bigger than that. Summary of the picture: Perez triumphs through reason and leaves the rivalry to those who want to remain in its circle. The words of the Real Madrid president ended up revealing once again that Perez, despite his strong personality and sometimes controversial decisions, is very aware of how to protect the club's image and how to treat its legends, whether they remain with him or have left. He gave Ronaldo his value, and he gave Messi his respect, but placed both in their natural place. Great names in football, but not greater than Real Madrid nor football itself. And so we reach the end of today's video. Thank you for getting this far and for your support. See you tomorrow.